Patrol's Operation Charlotte's Web is in full swing. Yeah, not everyone happy about it, as you can see on your screen. Agents are not only on the ground in Charlotte, but now we're learning Raleigh. NEWSMAX's Joe Moeller has been on the ground in Charlotte. He's been following not only the ICE crackdown, but the protests running parallel to this story as well. Joe, good morning.
Hey there, good morning to you. That's right, it's all happening here in Charlotte. We got protests and also the arrests continue in Operation Charlotte's Web. Reportedly, over 200 arrests have been made during this operation here in North Carolina, and they are expanding to other parts of the state. But these protests definitely continuing. Last night there was a big one, and here today, it's just starting here outside of this Home Depot. That's an organization starting this protest. But these arrests are continuing. Here we are on Wednesday, several days into this operation. We just came across an arrest earlier this morning. Take a look at this video. This was one person being arrested on the side of the road. You can see Border Patrol agents attempting to get him in the car there, but he is definitely resisting those agents who were detaining him. This has happened just within the past hour. CBP continues to make more than 200 arrests here in the state of North Carolina. Sanctuary policies that allowed for criminals to be back out on the street are what brought Border Patrol here. They've shared photos of some of those arrested, including MS-13 gang members over the past few days. Well, here in Charlotte, according to reports, nearly 30,000 students didn't show up to school on Monday, some blaming Border Patrol's presence in this city. Since Saturday, protesters have been following agents conducting their operations, some interfering with agents, and protests have sparked outside the DHS facility and other areas of the city, including East Charlotte. What's your reaction to Border Patrol being here?
Nobody asked them to be here. We don't need them.
This happened in a lot of different states. It's about brown skin. Because I think that is racist problem because Trump don't like Latino.
Well, there's also plenty of people who want Border Patrol here. They want illegal immigrants to be deported. One woman was at that protest that happened yesterday. She was a supporter of what Border Patrol is doing, and this is what she had to say.
I'm glad ICE is here. I think it's about time, and I hope they do a lot of illegal roundups. And I didn't vote for Trump. I don't vote at all. But I appreciate the fact that he's addressing this, and I hope that a lot more illegals get deported.
All right, now back out here live. This protest is just starting here. And actually, I'm going to have our photojournalist pan around down the sidewalk here. You can see there's a march of folks coming down this way here in East Charlotte, which is a predominantly Hispanic area of this city. This operation continuing here, Operation Charlotte's Web, expanding across the states in North Carolina, and reportedly going to New Orleans as well, down in Louisiana. So we'll see what happens here. But we've been on top of this, more than 200 arrests made so far. We're waiting for another update from Border Patrol this morning as well. I'll send it back to you, Sean. New
Orleans, a sanctuary city, so we'll obviously watch how the mayor responds. I could only imagine there'll be pushback there. Joe, I'm looking behind you here, and you had your videographer look that more protest troops are coming down the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that? I know you've been reporting on location for several days now. Have you noticed that the protest gathering increases in numbers?
Yeah, you know what I've noticed? Okay, so early in the day, I mean, right now it's 10:30, and when word gets out where people sort of are, spreads on social media, more tend to come out. I know yesterday there was probably a few dozen folks outside that protest, and then when people apparently got off work, they had nothing else to do but to go protest, so they showed up there, and that definitely grew. This one here, there's probably about a dozen people on this corner, but as you saw those folks marching down, it definitely gets bigger as the day goes on, as word spreads, and people, I guess, wake up in the morning and find it online.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is NEWSMAX. It's real news for real people.